Hi folks, I'm Stephen Cameron and I make animations. And now I make games. Or at least I'm learning to make games. So this is my fourth video about my progress in game making and learning Unreal Engine. So without further ado, let's get into it. So over the last few weeks, when I've had time, when I've not been at work or been with the family, I've been building assets, level assets for my game in Blender and also again in GIMP for the textures. Now I know what you're thinking, gameplay should probably come before the artwork for a game, and 99% of the time you'd probably be right, and I'm probably doing this the wrong way. So the reason that I'm doing it this way though is that I've got a very clear vision of what I'm trying to build. If I was learning Unreal and didn't have a clue about what type of game I wanted to make, then yeah, making assets is like a waste of time, and I should just be concentrating on making the gameplay fun with like basic cube characters or whatever. But in this case, I know the type of game that I want to make. It's a third person, like top down type view, and it's like there's platform elements to it, as in you may have to jump across a gap or press a switch to open something or collect a key to unlock something, whatever. So I know roughly the mechanics of the game. I guess the speed of the character and how far he can jump, that's things that I will need to tweak, but I know what I want the character to be able to do. So if I was like saying, or if you were saying to yourself, what kind of game am I going to build, then of course, like, don't rush in and build assets, because you know, even simple assets take several hours to create, and you know, the modelling and then the texturing and all that, it does take time. So yeah, of course, if you're stuck at the idea stage, then yeah, just focus on the gameplay and learning whatever software it is you're using. So I may actually regret my process, like I may think, wow, I should have taken my own advice and just focused on the gameplay first. But I've been using 3D software for ages at the hobbyist level, like, you know, just making game mods or small animated films or whatever. So I can make models and stuff not quickly, but I really enjoy doing it, and so I'm quite happy just to do that just now, just to give myself a head start in the kind of the art side of things for the game. Once I get down the road a wee bit and I've got a working character and gameplay, whatever, I'll just be able to be like, right, well, I've got the level assets sitting there, let's go ahead. So what's next, right? I mean, as you can see from my videos here, I've got the assets, I've got some basic assets in the game for making walls and floors, and I've got the door posts, I've got doors, although they don't work yet at the moment. There's also a few other things that are in Blender just now which I've not put into Unreal. That's like just literally a few clicks away from doing that. I've got a few priorities next. I've got an A group here, and the first thing that I'd like to do is create a custom character. Now I don't actually mean a 3D character just yet, I just mean like I'm gonna I'm like total hypocrite, because I'm gonna just make a cube or whatever and just have that as the main character. And once I get the movement down and I've got the jumping and all that into a bit that I quite like, then I will focus on an actual custom 3D model. So I mean, as you saw right at the start, I did have the Unreal third person asset in the game, but I don't know, I just think that I need to just kind of start a blank slate a wee bit and just build up from that. And, just because it will help me to learn the engine faster if I can see how things are built from the ground up. It will slow me down because I'm not like in a rush to get this game made. This is me learning Unreal and I'm just kind of having fun with it. So I'm happy to not cut corners just now. So yeah, so that's my next priority. Once I get these, I've got, like I say, I've got a few more assets to put in the game, into the Unreal, and then after that, my focus will be to make a custom character. Secondly, the next thing, which is probably really easy to do, but like I say, I am a noob when it comes to Unreal, is I'll have a death event. So if you die, if you fall down a pit, or if you fall into an acid bath or whatever, then the character gets killed, and then the level will just automatically restart. I might even see if I can do like a retry button or whatever. So those are the two main things that I'm be focusing on over the next few weeks. I know you're probably thinking, whoa, Stephen, I can do that in a day, it's dead easy. And yeah, you're probably right, but I work full time, not in game development. I work full time with homeless people in Edinburgh. I'm married and I have 4 children, so I don't have all the time in the world to just knuckle down and get this done. This is like, maybe in the evening I'll have an hour here, an hour there. So that's why I'm just giving myself a couple of small goals to achieve by the time I do another video. So if those things happen quickly though, then I've got secondary goals, and they are a start menu for when the game, or when the first level boots up, like a start, options, exit game button, and then if I have that, then I would feel confident about exporting the game to like itch.io, or I don't know if you can do like demos on Steam or whatever, but I'll figure all that later on. So there you go guys, that's me. And I've got my goals set. I've started to use Trello, which I don't really know if I need it, but it's certainly interesting just to to put your goals on a screen, or if you have like a cork board at your desk, put your goals on there that you want to achieve. Definitely really good to be able to see, right, okay, I need to get that done. If you go into Blender or Unreal or whatever you're learning, and you're not focused and you don't know exactly what you're going to do, you will just dawdle and end up listening to Spotify or going on YouTube and just watching random videos. So yeah, definitely have things written out in front of you, visual things that say get this done, or this, I have to achieve this today or by this date or whatever. So there you go, a wee bit of advice there. And yeah guys, just thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, because I'm not posting videos on a certain date. They will just kind of come randomly, but eventually hopefully they'll come more frequently. So thanks for watching, and please leave a comment and like my video if you did, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.